time, no anything. But I am back with my Bout of Books TBI. Bout of Books 20. So excited. Bout of Books is my favorite readathon. It is a week-long readathon. There are various challenges throughout the week, and I believe there are also a couple of Twitter chats that take place during the course of the readathon. I'm so excited because I have quite a few of half-read books that I'm gonna use this readathon as motivation to get through and finish those up, so I can dive into some new things come this fall when all of the yummy new releases come out. If you guys follow me on social media, then you know I've been keeping it kind of loosey-goosey with my TBR. I don't want to get stuck in a rut because I'm failing at reading things that I said I was gonna read, and the mood has changed and I don't read those things, then I have remorse and guilt and it stresses me out. I was in a slump a few months ago, and freshly out of that slump I was like, no more TBRs, to heck with my no-buy. If the mood hits me, I am just gonna pick it up and read it. Actually, I have a little organizing bin that I've been keeping a stack of books in, so I can just pick from those as my mood so chooses, and it's been working out great for me, and so I'm gonna be doing the exact same thing for this week's readathon. I'm gonna be choosing from that little stack right there. I have the site pulled up so I can tell you guys about the challenges that'll be going on this week. Monday the 21st, that challenge is introduce yourself, hashtag in 6 words. Tuesday the 22nd, synopsis rewrite. Wednesday the 23rd, book spine rainbow. Thursday the 24th, if you like this, try that. Friday the 25th, leave a book review. Need to catch up on a few of those too, so motivation. Saturday the 26th, love to hate. Sunday the 27th, it's a free day. The Twitter chats are gonna be Monday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time and Saturday at 10 a.m. also Central Standard Time. I'll leave a link to the site below so you guys can check it out, see if you want to sign up if you're interested, and you can view about all of the challenges because I'm sure it breaks it down more on the site. I just want to give you guys a quick overview so this video isn't too long. Okay, so we've got a little company now. Has to be involved in everything. Absolutely everything. Okay, so A Teaspoon of Earth and Sea by Dina Nieri. You guys, this has been hanging around for far too long. So what is that, like a quarter through? I started this as a buddy read last year. I don't know, it just kind of fell to the wayside. Neither one of us were feeling it at the time, so I definitely want to get this out of the way. Why it didn't hold my interest or what happened, or maybe I just gave up because the buddy read fell by the wayside. Not sure, but it's about a young girl growing up in 80s Iran. Her and her twin sister are super close. They dream of going to America and all things American. One day her sister and her mother disappeared. Everyone has a different opinion of what has happened to the mother and the daughter. They've gone to America or they've been killed. You don't know what's going on, so it's just her trying to cope with life and the loss of her mother and her sister, wondering if they're still alive, if they're away living the good life in America, if they've been killed. You don't really know, so I guess it's just the journey, her coming of age, and I suppose eventually finding out what has happened to her mom and her sister. Next up, a book that I have absolutely wanted to read forever, The $100 Startup by Chris Gillow. I've wanted to read this forever. Used to be so good about reading not just self-help, but just business books, empowerment, working for yourself, entrepreneurship type things. That's the goal. So not necessarily know if I'm going to finish this during the week of the readathon because I kind of want to use it as a study guide, but I'm definitely planning to slow read this throughout the week along with the other books that are on my list. A book that I have been wanting to read since its release last summer, but I put myself in a no-buy this summer, That Melted Everything by Tiffany McDaniel. Oh my god, you guys, I've been wanting to read this forever. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Synopsis sounds wonderful. If you guys don't know what it's about, let me give you a little taste here. Sal seems to appear out of nowhere, a bruised and tattered 13-year-old boy claiming to be the devil himself, answering an invitation. Fielding Bliss, the son of a local prosecutor, brings Sal home where the Bliss family welcomes him, assuming he's a runaway from a nearby farm town. When word spreads that the devils come to breathe, not everyone is happy to welcome this self-proclaimed fallen angel. Murmurs follow him and tensions rise, along with the temperature, as an unbearable heat wave rolls into town right along with him. As strange accidents start to occur, some in town, riled by the feverish heat, start to believe that Sal is exactly who he claims to be. while members of the Bliss family wrestle with their own personal demons. A fanatic drives the town to the brink of catastrophe that will change the sleepy Ohio backwater forever. Exciting! And last, as far as the books, The Sellout by Paul, is it Betty? 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 Another book that I have been wanting to read since its release last year. I believe it was last year. It also won the Man Booker Prize, so I am totally stoked to read this one. Reviews are kind of mixed. Okay, let me see if I can give you guys a brief synopsis. A biting satire about a young man's isolated upbringing and the race trial that sends him to the Supreme Court. So there's humor. The guy that narrates the story is born in the outskirts of Los Angeles. Raised by a single father who is a controversial sociologist, so he spent his childhood as a subject in racially charged psychological studies. He's led to believe that his father's pioneering work will result in a memoir that will solve his family's financial woes, but when his father is killed in a police shootout, he realizes there never was a memoir. So the city that he's from, Dickens, has literally been removed from the map to save California from further embarrassment. He initiates the most outrageous action conceivable, reinstating slavery and segregating the local high school, which lands him in Supreme Court. So my understanding is obviously it touches on race in America, which has always been important, but especially right now. I guess there's a comical kind of like spin on the series topics discussed, but I'm interested in this one. Sounds good. I've wanted to read it. We'll see what happens. If this doesn't hold my interest, I also have an arc of Emma and the Night. Well, what was an arc? It's already been released. That I actually need to finish. It's a thriller about two sisters that go missing. Years later, only one of them returns. What happened to the other sister? What happened to the one that returns? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Thriller! So we'll see if it really is or if it falls flat. So those are the books. On to the palate cleansers. If you guys don't know, when I've been doing a lot of reading, I like to clear my thoughts with a good graphic novel or comic. So one that I've had that's been lying around forever, Monstrous. I have all of the issues of the second arc. Definitely want to go ahead and, oh yeah, and knock these out. Kind of had mixed feelings on the first volume, so we'll see if the second one can kind of step it up for me. And the artwork is absolutely gorgeous. I just need more from the story. So if this one doesn't capture me, I won't be continuing with this series. Like, I can't even explain it. The story is like kind of convoluted. There's a badass chick that is part mutant, part monster, hence monstrous, and just her fight for saving her species. Like, I don't freaking know. It doesn't matter. Look it up on Goodreads if you guys are interested. I'll keep you posted when I'm done. Also, forever I have had The Wicked and the Divine Volume 1 lying around, so hopefully I'll be able to get to this one. Every 90 years, 12 gods return as young people. They are loved. They are hated. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Every 90 years, gods return as young people. They are loved. They are hated. In 2 years, they are all dead. It's happening now. It's happening again. And next, I am finally moving on to Saga Volume 5. Finally, love it. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, so intergalactic warfare, intergalactic love, interspecies love, there's a baby, there's a heritage to be spared, there's warfare, alien sex. It's good. I'm excited. Excited to see what is happening in Volume 5. And last, another graphic novel that I'm super excited about. I can't believe it's taken me this long to get to it. Moonshine, Volume 1. So this takes place, I guess, during the years of Prohibition. There's some kind of twist. I don't know if they're monsters or vampires or what's going on. I believe that there's maybe there's werewolves, because there's a little werewolf on the back of the friggin' book. Come on. Driving me crazy. Come on. Now you're facing that way. Can you face? Hey, the people are over here. You're doing it wrong. As I was saying, look at the book, genius. It's right there. So curious to see how good this one is. I haven't really heard too much about it, but I'm excited. Very, very excited. So hopefully I'll get to this one if I'm having a lot of success with the readathon, you guys, so we shall see. So that's it, guys. My tentative TBR for Bout of Books 20. Wish me luck. Are you guys participating? If so, let me know below in the comments. If you made a TBR, shout that out too so I can stop by and see what you guys are reading. But other than that, I will catch you guys on the flip side or on the Twitter chats if you guys are taking part in the readathon. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Tell them say thumbs up. Say thumbs up for me because I ain't got no thumbs. And if you want to see more videos as I put them out, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye guys. Say bye. Say bye guys. Look. Those are the guys in there.